Hey guys, Shadowz here, welcome back to another Gear 6 video. Today we're going to be discussing Gear 6 and everything we know so far in 2024, as well as an update on the Coalition Studio. The Xbox Game Showcase is on Sunday, June 9th, as Microsoft are set to take the Xbox stage and are expected to finally announce a brand new Gears of War game. So of course, we'll be live streaming, live reacting to the Xbox Game Showcase on YouTube, Twitch and Kick. But for now, I wanted to summarize and recap everything we know so far about Gear 6, as well as also an update on the Coalition and everything the studio has been up to since the end of Gears 5. In the 6th installment of the Gears of War franchise, War returns to planet Sarah in the Gear 6 story. It's humanity, the Swarm and the Locusts battle it out for control and survival in an all-new worldwide global conflict that leads the humans of Sarah on the offensive against Queen Rhaena's Swarm forces as she attempts to continue her mission as Mira had started in the Locust War to exterminate humanity from the surface and claim Sarah as their rightful own, while the Cogs seek out a mission of mystery through Kate Diaz, reconnecting to the Swarm hive mind to discover what and where the main Swarm hive may be and destroy it. Now, while there hasn't been an official Gear 6 announcement from the Coalition Studio just yet, and that could be changing very soon with the Xbox Showcase, there has been a lot of small tidbits of news, rumors, leaks, and more, as well as updates on what the Coalition Studio has been up to since the end of Gears 5 content support in 2021. And so just like we previously did in my last video, summarizing everything we know so far about the Gears collection, we're going to do the same for Gear 6 to get everyone all ready for the Xbox Showcase, as it's likely the biggest question that I get asked the most in my Gears of War live streams. In early 2020, the Coalition held a studio-wide internal summit where all of the leadership teams and even external partners took part in a huge discussion and debate on the future of Gears 5, the Gears of War franchise, the Coalition Studio, and everything else in between. At this summit, Rod Ferguson announced that he was stepping down as head of the Coalition Studio and was departing from Gears of War after 15 years working on the franchise, leaving to go work at Activision Blizzard, which funnily enough is now owned by Xbox, as general manager of the Diablo franchise at Blizzard. That Mike Crump, the former head of when they were Black Tusk Studios, would return to head of TC alongside Matt Cersei, who got promoted to a much more important leadership role within the Coalition, with Rod making the public announcement later on February 5th. The future of Gears 5 was decided with how many operations, seasons, and content updates would be planned and worked on, as well as also the Coalition discovering they would be one of the first gaming studios outside Epic Games to get early access to Unreal Engine 5 and began moving over the entire studio and developers onto UE5, therefore making the difficult decision to end Gears 5 early and get onto building for the future of Gears of War. As revealed by Rod Ferguson in an interview with IGN in June 2023 on some of the reasons why he left the Coalition in Gears of War, Rod shared that he loves shipping video games, with 5 Gears of War games being shipped by the Coalition in 6 years, while the studio knowing that they would be switching from Gears 5 in UE4 to Gears 6 in UE5, that it would take at least 18 months to switch over the whole of the Coalition Studio onto the new game engine and learn the technology, which help explains what the Coalition Studio have been up to since Gears 5 content support ended. In April 2020, the Coalition's Gears franchise narrative director Bonnie G. Marr on how the Gears of War universe can grow, and when discussing a negative space, which is basically the idea in the Gears universe when either a story is yet to happen or be explained, it's termed negative space until it's not, mentioned that they still have more to tell of Dale Walker's story, teasing Dale as the Gears 5 story canon death, and just for the fact that Dale is dead going into the Gears 6 story doesn't mean that it was also the end of the character's story overall. In May 2021, the Coalition Studio tweeted an announcement by sharing, "The Coalition moving to Unreal Engine 5. We wanted to update our fans on the journey ahead as we shift our resources to next-gen development," providing a new blog post on the official Gears of War website, stating that as the Coalition looked at future Gears of War games and moving on to Unreal Engine 5 game development, that shifting to a new engine is a big undertaking, and wanted to be clear that TC would not be announcing any new projects or titles for some time, which is true to that point, but that could be possibly all about to change very soon. The Coalition also announced and confirmed that Gears 5 content support ended with 8 operations of new updates in total, which finished in late 2021, as well as Gears 5 esports being finished in 2022. In July 2021, the Coalition shared their first look at the Alpha Point tech demo, sharing an insight into what's possible within Unreal Engine 5, and it's included next-gen features such as Nanite and Lumen, a real-time character rendering test on the Xbox Series X console, and the studio's discoveries on what's possible with next-gen character creation using Unreal Engine 5 and the engine's MetaHumans technology. In December 2021, the Coalition revealed that the studio had been reached out to by Epic Games to collaborate and develop together the Matrix Awakens and Unreal Engine 5 experience, which was available for free to download and play on the Xbox Series X and S and PS5, revealing that the Coalition had been working with Unreal Engine 5 Early Access for almost a year already since 2020. In April 2022, the Coalition debuted their new Unreal Engine 5 technical test, which was the Cavern Cinematic Test Demo, to play around with the new tools, feature sets and technology that would power Gears 6 cinematic cutscenes, detailing that the impact UE5 will have on the future of the Gears franchise will enable higher quality visuals, larger and more interactive environments, and a host of other aspects which TC excited for in UE5. In January 2023, Special Nick shared a confidential image depicting logos for Gears Ultimate Collection and Gears 6, not knowing if they were real or fake, but shared a crop censored version not revealing all of the information on the screen, which leads him to believe there could be some truth behind it. Of course, this got picked up by gaming journalist websites such as GameRant, writing an article headlining, "A new Gears of War leak features what looks to be the logos of the Gears Ultimate Collection and the unannounced Gears 6 games," which then Microsoft Senior Executive Marketing Director for Xbox, Guy Welch, replied to GameRant's tweet sharing the article was simply fake news, likely referring to the logos, not the actual Gears projects themselves. In June 2023, Jeff Grubb on his Game Mess Morning podcast stated that the Coalition studio had cancelled 2 non-Gears of War game projects, fully focusing on Gears 6 instead, which according to a game designer developer at the Coalition studio, LinkedIn, revealing that an unannounced Gears project has been in development at TC since at least February 2021. In August 2023, it was silently revealed that the Coalition studio had expanded into being bigger than just Gears of War, creating a secondary team as Microsoft has established a Xbox game technology group within TC to help push and grow technology adoption across Xbox game studios, leveraging their Unreal Engine 5 expertise for other Xbox game titles, with the team being led by Kate Rayner, the Coalition's vice president and technical director, being at the studio since 2011. Over the years, it's been revealed that the Coalition has helped in game development for Halo Infinite, Hellblade 2, Perfect Dark, State of Decay 3, and now with a secondary team dedicated to UE5 and Xbox technology, likely even more games going forward. In September 2023, Special Nick from the Xbox Era podcast shared that he had heard that Gears 6 game development is a little bit further along than most people think, and that the Gears 6 campaign could be a fully open world story-based game. Also, within the same month, it was discovered on a senior character concept art station profile working at the Coalition studio, listing a unannounced The Coalition game project for a release date due out in 2026, which I would assume is Gears 6, just because after I tweeted out this information, it was deleted and disappeared. In October 2023, Cliff Bleszinski, the ex-Gears of War design director who worked on the original Gears of War trilogy at Epic Games, tweeted and deleted, "Heard a rumor today from my friend who wrote Gears 5 about the future of the franchise, and let's just say you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention." In December 2023, level designer and ex-Gears of War professional player Benjamin Strangulate Hugh, who had helped develop and ship every Gears of War game so far from the Coalition, quote tweeted the Gears of War account on Twitter celebrating Merry Gearsmas, Happy Holidays Gears, by replying, "See you in 2024, #GearsFam," knowing full well this was a teaser for the Gears of War community that we would be seeing at the Coalition studio and Gears of War in 2024. In January, through various LinkedIn profile leaks, it's been revealed that both Mighty Canvas Concept Studio, who are a premium creative service provider specializing in producing industry-leading 2D and 3D visual designs, as well as Brain Hunter Systems Limited, who manages and connects professional talent with clients all across Canada, are both assisting the Coalition studio on a AAA unannounced game that a software test engineer developer reveals they'll be able to share what they're doing and what they're working on soon. In April, Jeff Grubb reveals on the Kinda Funny Xcast that he has heard that something with Gears 6 might be happening this summer at the Xbox Game Showcase. JD Phoenix's voice actor Liam McIntyre teases the upcoming Xbox Game Showcase in June as seen in the following. A Gears fan, Michael, asked, wait, so what's happening to JD Phoenix? Is his death canon? In which Liam McIntyre, the voice actor who plays JD, actually replied with, I have no idea. I think Gears of War tells us all in June, smiley face. Shinobi 602 teasing, wait until you see Gear 6, people aren't ready, lol, when discussing the beautiful Hellblade 2 game screenshots, which is also developed in Unreal Engine 5. Nate the Hate suggesting that he would be very surprised if 2024 came and went without a mention or look at Gear 6. The game will be that this is what next gen is about moment for Xbox, and that Gear 6 would be releasing at this current Xbox generation on the Series X and S consoles, with Tom Warren also adding on that he would be very surprised if the Xbox showcase comes and goes without the next Gears of War game being mentioned. Lastly, all of this year up until now, Tom Warren from The Verge, who has been involved heavily with the Gears of War rumors for the last few years now, has reported on 5 different times in 2024 so far, mentioning that the Xbox Game Showcase will feature a new Gears of War game announcement for the first time in 6 years, and that they could be bringing the Gears of War series to rival console platforms such as the PS5. Overall, I do believe and I'm confident that this is finally the year that all Gears of War fans have been waiting on, with the upcoming Xbox Game Showcase on Sunday, including the first ever official Gear 6 announcement from the Coalition Studio. There have been too many rumors, leaks, and even tidbits of news now to suggest that yes, Gear 6 will be announced on Sunday, June 9th, 2024, and so of course we haven't got that long left to find out. There are only 4 days to go until the Xbox Game Showcase, where I will be live streaming, live reacting on my YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. So make sure you do tune in to possibly not miss out on hopefully what will be the live reveal of what's next and the future of the Gears of War franchise. Please make sure to leave me a comment down below telling me what you think. What is your opinion on Gear 6, and do you think it's finally going to be announced at the upcoming Xbox Game Showcase? Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're already. If you do enjoy my Gears of War content and want to see even more videos, there is a playlist on my YouTube channel containing all of my other Gear 6 videos so far. If you do want to check out more like this one, click the join button to become a YouTube channel member to gain access to emotes, channel badges, and most importantly, early access to all new videos before anyone else. I want to give a big shout out to all of the members on screen for becoming a Shadow Knight YouTube channel member. I truly appreciate your support. So there you have it, guys, full details on everything we know so far about Gear 6 in 2024 and an update on everything the Coalition Studio has been up to. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel if you already. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I shall see you in the next one.